The BYD CLU Super Hybrid Boost doesn't have a catchy name, but it is a change in direction for BYD. Instead of the battery technology with which the majority of their cars have so far been powered, they now introduce us to their hybrid combustion engine. The engine is a 1.5 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine and runs alongside an electric motor with an 18.3 kilowatt-hour battery that can get around 60 kilometres of range. In total, there's 210 horsepower powering the front wheels, and while that sounds like a lot, it's mostly a leisurely cruising driving experience. This Boost model isn't so aptly named, but is definitely in the space and comfort category. It's a smooth drive as long as you feather the throttle, and like most hybrids, it lets you know if you push it too hard. You do get a couple of driving modes, and more than likely you'll mostly stick with normal, but can switch between sport and eco. It's quite floaty on the roads, so you'll want to hold back some of your enthusiasm on the B roads for a better passenger experience. There's lots of adjustment for the driver, as well as an SUV-style high driving position. The driver gets an 8-way electrically adjustable seat as standard. Even with all of the adjustment, it's still set up for comfort. Even with all of that adjustment, it's still set up for comfort and won't be too supportive on the B roads as it lacks side bolstering. You have very good visibility out the front, but slightly restricted out the rear window, and this is where the 360-degree camera is a wonderful addition, making reversing in and out of restrictive spaces so much easier. You get plenty of Euro NCAP settings, including lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking and adaptive cruise control. The infotainment system is run through a large 15.6-inch swiveling touchscreen interface with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and integrated navigation. As well as using some other apps when you mirror your smartphone, it's restricted to landscape mode. And as is the way with many manufacturers these days, most of the functionality is run via the touchscreen and menu system. Once you learn your way around, you'll know where everything is eventually. However, this does take time. You can also bypass most of the commonly used functions by using voice control. The cabin space is generous, offering plenty of legroom and headroom for both front and rear passengers. There's lots of cubby spaces for hiding and storing large items, including underneath the armrest. You also get 2 wireless phone charging spots just under the main dash. For rear seat passengers, there's the added ability to adjust the rake of the rear backrests as well as a flat floor for increased comfort. The CLU Super Hybrid Boost follows the design set by its stablemates, the Atto 3 and the Dolphin. Its bold front grille, LED headlights and aerodynamic body lines create low drag coefficient. The Super U Hybrid provides ample boot space with around 425 up to 1,440 litres available. This is more than some rivals, however it does lose some space due to the hybrid battery. The rear seats split 60-40 and everything lies flush with the boot opening, which is great for sliding in larger objects. The Tucson and Sportage feel more robust, yet they're straining to match on price and equipment levels with their Boost trim level starting at €42,150.